Yeah, 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 yeah. Come, Pepe, Itunu, Pepe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come, Pepe. What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Itunu Pepper if you're seeing me for the first time, and if you're not, welcome back. You know the drill. I don't know if it's allergies or there's a bug in the air, but me and Annie have been like having the sniffles all night. It's just been a mess. We've been sneezing, and I'm just praying that the babies are fine and they don't get anything. But that blood of Jesus covering got these babies, because there's been a couple of times where we've been ill, but they just have nothing. Glory to God. So I had very different plans for this video. I had plans to come on here and do a little get ready with me, but I'm just not having the energy for that. So I quickly got my makeup done. Just thought it would have been more interactive to, do my makeup on camera as we have this little chit chat. But now that the weather is doing some crinkum crankum on my body, I don't know, let's just see how this goes, okay? I'm turning 30, guys, in a matter of days. I actually wanted to get my makeup done so I could get pictures taken today for my birthday, and it's mixed feelings, I have to say. Like, I'm excited, but I don't know, like, I just feel like, how am I 30? Like, I remember my 18th birthday so clearly. On my 18th birthday, I cried my eyes out. Ask me why. Like, oh my gosh, I'm 18 years old. I haven't achieved anything in my life. The foolishness. Like, what was I expecting to accomplish? Build a house, have a job? Like, what are we talking about? I was 18 and here I am 30. And I'm just like, how am I 30? I remember 18 like yesterday. Growing up, I used to remember seeing 30-year-olds and I feel like they're old. Like, parents old. Well, here I am, I'm a parent, and I'm like, how do I fit into that category of people now turning 30? Like, what is this life? But anyway, guys, I thought to come to you guys, have a little chit chat about a couple of the things that I'm looking at in my future. I intend to be more intentional in my 30s, from my 30s. I know there's so many things like, oh, you want to achieve this in a matter of 1 year, blah blah blah. I feel like I'm so over that. I'm also so over New Year's resolutions, because you cannot change overnight. You can't do it. So what I'm looking to do now is to build habits that are going to mold me into the person that I want to be in the next couple of years. So that's why I'm coming to you guys today with my 30 things from 30. I don't know if you guys can see the gorgeousness that's going on right here. This necklace, I love it so much. It incorporates Africa and Jesus Christ. So this is a piece I got from a company called Blessed Afrique, and I feel like these are just like amazing Christmas presents that you could have. They're really affordable. The pendants don't tarnish. So if you're thinking of like gift ideas for Christmas, the perfect Christmas gift ideas for your friends, for your family, I'll leave the link to the Blessed Afrique website in the description bar below. So they have a ton of pieces and designs that you can pick from. This was one of my favorites. So yeah, if you do check them out and you make a purchase, let them know that I sent you, okay? Right, so the first thing out of my list of 30 things that I'm going to be doing from 30 is to pray for the twins every single day. I really wanted to do this, and I had been doing this previously even when I was pregnant, like sending prayers far into their future, like who they're going to marry, the friends they're going to have, the schools they're going to go to, their personalities, praying against like traumas, things that are damaging, like really sending prayers far into their future. And I think that's so important, because I had that growing up, and I really, really appreciate it. I can see the effects of all of those prayers in my life, even when I want to misroad, even when I want to do nonsense, and even after I've done the nonsense. Like, there's just a way, like, God just has a way of bringing me back to the path I'm supposed to be walking. And I think that's the power of prayer, and that's the power of dedicating and consecrating your kids to God and being like, hey, I'm gonna do my best, but I know that my best will never be good enough. So that's what I want to do. I want to pray daily for the twins and just make sure they're covered, their future is secured, they are secured, and all of that. Two, I want to pray daily in the spirit for 15 minutes at least. I know like we have 24 hours in the day. It seems like a long time, but the way the day be running. So I want to be prioritizing my 15 minutes I really love listening to Sumisola Agbebi and her husband Yinka Okele as they do their like spontaneous worship type of thing. And I would just listen to it and just pray. Like literally, those things last like an hour, 2 hours sometimes. You don't even know how much prayer you could get done in that time. Like the music is just so like it just feeds your spirit. You're just going, before you realize it, 30 minutes, before you realize it, 1 hour. So but 15 minutes is my minimum depending on how much time I have in the day. I also want to travel yearly. This is something that Ini and I had spoken about earlier in our marriage, and we're like, we want to see the world. Like we don't just want to be like in our little bubble or a little cocoon, a little spot, like we're planted on the earth. No, we want to like see the world, we want to explore, we want to have great experiences, we want to make memories. And especially now that we have babies, like we want to share experiences within our family. But Indy and I are getting our 4th year wedding anniversary in February, and we've planned a trip. I'm so excited. We're going without the babies. Shout out to grandma and grandpa for looking after the twins for us. But yeah, I'm so excited. Like we're really, really excited. I'll let you guys know where we're going later on, and I think we're going to vlog. So yeah. Okay, now this one is strange. Maybe it's strange to you, but it's not strange to me, Sha. This is my own 30 from 30. Okay, so nothing is strange, okay? But I want to microblade my brows, guys. My brows, I don't know, like it's like my brows decided that they were just not going to choose a shape. They decided that any shape is possible. So my eyebrows just do what they want. Like I forget that I finessed these brows because I have makeup on, but trust me, on a normal day my eyebrows just be doing what they want. And I just want to have that ease, just wake up and go and not feel like you have to like tidy up or put together. Yeah, I feel like microblading my brows would really help me. I had thought about doing like semi-permanent lashes, but I'm just like, eyes, glue, fake hair, eyes, I'm good. Like I don't play. Like if you put together health and beauty, my eyes are beauty. Trust me, my eyes are winning. I don't even care. Like I'm not, people be having that attitude of something must kill a man, not beauty. Beauty will not kill me. I refuse. I refuse for beauty to kill me. But yeah, I want to microblade my brows. I know they hurt, but I don't know how bad it is. But I've had twins vaginally, so I just feel like what can be more painful than that? It's like even now, like my periods, I'm going off tangent, but like my periods now, like it's almost like I'm not feeling anything. I don't know if it's like my pain threshold has like gone way up. I don't know what it is, but these days when I have my period, I don't feel anything. Like it's just nothing. The 5th thing has been bugging me for years, in fact, for decades. And I feel like we all struggle with this, but I want to kill procrastination, okay? I want to kill procrastination because I know the things that I could have achieved in my life by now that I'm still working towards because of this procrastination. By figuring out what makes me procrastinate, I figure that it's the thought of it being cumbersome, the task being like an elephant. But how do you eat a whole elephant? Piece by piece. So what I've decided to do is to break down my tasks into more manageable chunks and not just be like, oh, this big thing, I need to start today and not know where I'm starting from, but to really just like slice the tasks into little chunks so that I can attack at different times over a certain period of time, depending on how big the task is. The 6th thing is to believe for the impossible. I've been reading this book called Crazy Faith, and it's by Michael Todd of Transformation Church. I just had to quickly go and grab it. I'm on the last chapter. This is where I am. I just marked it with a tissue. I feel like it's just a book that you just keep reading throughout your whole life. What you feed your heart with are the things that you're going to produce in your life. It just really changes your perspective on what you can achieve, the strength of God and the power that God gives you. So it's not like a book that is saying, oh, you can do everything because you have all the power in the universe and this and that. No, it's telling you that God is your source. God is the reason why you can do everything that you set your heart to. It just gives you good scriptures to back it up. On social media, when we see what's going on in our friends' lives, we feel like we're in touch with them. But really it's fake. Like that's not being in touch. Being in touch is like really touching base with the person. Oh, how are you? Like what's going on? Have a little chit chats, text, I don't know. But like I just feel like once you see what's going on social media, you're like, yeah, yeah, she's good, she's da 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 da. Social media is literally just seeing the best parts of people's lives and not really knowing what's going on in their actual lives. So this brings me to my 7th point, which is to nurture my friendships. Now my whole life is just mainly about like my family, not just like my immediate family, but like also my extended family. There's so much that has the potential to just consume all of your time and you just don't have the energy to socialize. A lot of you might have known me first from my covers here on YouTube, and you might have noticed that I've taken a rather long break, or maybe even think I've quit. I thought I've quit too, but somehow I've just been getting like these prompts. Like I've really been wanting to go back to like my creativity, and I want to start slowly. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself because I feel like it's the pressure that just made me burn out and just not put any music out. But now I want to actually go ahead and release at least a song a year. I feel like that's achievable. To 365 days. Next year we have 366 days in a year. I can manage to put out one song. Okay, so I want to try and do that going forward, to put out at least a song every single year. Another thing that I want to do is my 9th point, which is to put a bit more effort into my appearance. Not to brag, but to brag. No, I'm kidding. You know when you know you're fine, like you just feel like I don't even like, that's when you can say, well, I can't be bothered. That's when you can say, I beg not today, Joe. But if you know that you're not fine, if you don't feel like you're fine, you'd be like, I can't go out looking like this, so I can't do that, I can't do this. I'm leaning more to the I can't be bothered. You know what I mean? Like I just wake up, I'm like, I'm going here. Maybe the day before, I'm like, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna wear makeup, I'm gonna lay my wig, I'm gonna da. I wake up in the morning, I'm just like, I can't be bothered. Like I'm just not gonna do it. But I want to be able to like pay more attention to how I look, put more effort, you know. They say how you're dressed is how you are dressed. So I need to be coming correct, not just for people outside, but for my man, for my family. Like I need to be looking like the queen, like the princess that I am. Okay, I just want to show that I care. I feel like I've gotten the ball rolling a little bit, and this one is to release a video on YouTube every single week. And I feel like I've been consistent for like 2 months now. Have you noticed? If you noticed, let me know in the comment section. I've been trying to put out a video every single week, and I've been putting out a video every Wednesday at 5 o'clock for like 2 months now, I think. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm telling you, there's something about having kids that just gives you drive. It just gives you motivation. It just gives you this supreme ability to plan. Is insane. I'm not telling you that if you're a procrastinator or you don't know how to plan, go and have kids. I'm not saying that, but I'm just telling you, like, from what I've experienced, like having kids just gives you this supreme ability to plan and schedule your life and just hit your targets. Like, it's amazing, really. My number 11 is to take self-development courses regularly. I'm currently taking one, and this is in something that I've been wanting to venture in for a while. And I'm really proud of myself because I've made the step. I've been doing an hour a day at least. There's not been a day that I did less than an hour and a half. So I love when I give myself targets and I go above that, because I actually would like to do 2 hours a day, but I know that's not always possible. So when I say 1 hour a day and then I do an hour and a half, I feel like, do you get what I mean? And that gives you the motivation to do it the next day, because you feel like you scored, you won, you're doing well. But if you feel like, oh, I give myself 2 hours today to do it, you're able to do 30 minutes. It's like, even if the fact that you showed up is a big deal, but because it's not your target, you feel beat down. So I'm giving myself 1 hour. I'm just giving you guys strategies. These are some of the strategies that I'm using to kill my procrastination. You're welcome. But yeah, I just think it's really important to take courses, develop yourself, grow as a person, grow as a professional, and just expand your knowledge. It's amazing when you can walk into a room and you can have conversations about literally everything or anything anyone brings to the table. It's a great skill. It will take you places, and yeah, I'm not about to limit myself in any way. I have a business plan that I've been working on since I was in Nigeria, and it's one that I need a good foundation in. So I've been working towards it for a while. I want to dedicate 3 hours to this every single week, and I feel like that would be sufficient to get this ball rolling. So, but more on that soon-ish. With kids in the picture now, it's now really important for us to have date nights. Our original plan was to schedule weekly dates, but I don't know how that's going to be possible. I'm just being realistic. Like, there's so much to do. So I'm thinking like we can do this bi-weekly, you know, have time for ourselves weekly, but not go out weekly. So like once a week we have time to ourselves. So we've chosen Thursday where we just sit in, watch a movie together, just hang out, just me and him. But I feel like bi-weekly then we can go out when we have dinner, watch a movie, go sit by a lake. It's too cold now, so we can't just go sit by a lake. But yeah, just go outdoors and just do something together. The 13th thing is to work out at least an hour a week. I've been sleeping on this one since I had the babies. I'm not even gonna lie. Even since I've been pregnant, I wanted to be those moms who are working out through their pregnancy. But guys, it's hard. It's hard. If I can get 4 days and just do 15 minutes, like at this point, I'm just trying to build the discipline of showing up for starters, and then after that I can really build on like actually working out and getting a good workout in. But for now I just want to build the discipline. That's why I'm saying an hour a week. So if I show up 4 days in a week for 15 minutes, I get a pat on the back. Now I want to budget more. I want to be able to have a strict budget. I like nice things. I like to shop online. It's like a gift from me to me. It's like a present from me to me. Like, I need to put the brakes on that one a little bit because I feel like I'm doing the most at this point. I have twins. I need to be more focused with my finances and do better. But yeah, I've had a few months of splurging and I think I'm done. My 16th thing is to give to charity every single month, or to give to somebody. They don't have to necessarily be in need. People who are not in need appreciate things a little bit more. Just imagine like one of your rich aunties, imagine one of your rich aunties who buys everyone's presents, who gives expensive gifts, designer gifts to every single person, and no one realizes that no one buys gifts for this person because you feel like they don't need anything. You feel like if they wanted something, they could go buy it. True. But that's not the point of a present. That's not the point of a gift. The point of a gift is to show love. The point of a gift is to show appreciation, to show that you're thinking about somebody. So I want to be intentional about getting gifts for people who are not necessarily in need, but are in my life. I also want to be able to give to people in need. So the 17th thing on my list is to listen to more podcasts on wealth and money management. I feel like what you put into your mind, what you put into your psychology shapes how you manage your life. So I want to be a better manager of my money, my finances, and plan better, build wealth, leave something for the children when we're not here anymore. So yeah, that's become something very important to me. Number 18 is to be a better planner. I now more than ever need to plan better because there's kids in the picture. So I just want to be able to have like solid plans, also have routines for the kids at some point, because I feel like now it's too early for them because they're still quite young. But I feel like from 6 months we will have like a strict, not really strict, but like a more like a guideline or a schedule for the babies. Number 19 is to read a book every quarter. This one is going to be hard. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me just say it's going to be hard, but I want to do that. It's just part of the whole gaining knowledge, trying to feed my mind in the way that I want to align my mind or my thinking or my psychology. Number 20, I've already started and I'm really enjoying it. I was even talking about it yesterday. I don't want to spend more than 2 hours on Instagram ever again, like in a day. For the past few days, I feel like I've spent maybe about 20 minutes a day on Instagram, and it's so refreshing. I feel more positive in my mind. I feel lighter. I also feel like I feel less weighed down by all the information that I get into my mind. There's so much bad news. There's so much like dirty stuff that you don't even want to see but are coming to your feed. Like just because you follow these blogs and things like that, like, and they keep feeding your mind with bad information or bad visuals, and I don't want that. Like I want to be more careful about what I'm putting in my mind. So I'm not going to be spending more than 2 hours a day. Even that is a lot. It's just for starters, from going from a place where by autopilot you just open your phone and straight to Instagram. You don't even know what you're coming for. You don't have any plan. You just opened your phone straight to Instagram. You don't know why. So I just want to like kill that thing. Like I want to be intentional. If I'm going on Instagram, I just want to see what's going on. I went there because I wanted to see what's going on. Or I'm going there to make a post, or I'm going there to send a DM, or like just to do things intentionally and not just on autopilot, especially things that just so like, what's the point? I don't want to be just opening Instagram for nothing. But yeah, 2 hours a day on Instagram. So far, so good. Number 21 is to write one song a week. Hey, God, this one go add me. Cause I mean, but that's the whole point of having a list of things that you want to do and develop. Coming from a place where I used to write songs almost every day, now talking about writing a song a week is like a huge task, but it's something I can definitely do and I can start easily. Like I can write one song in like 30 minutes. So I don't know why it just seems like such a huge task for me. I think it's just the fact that I haven't done it in a long time. But that's what I want to do, write one song a week. Number 22 is I want to take smelling nice as serious business. Listen, like I just got perfume the other day and the way this thing elevates my mood is ridiculous. Like my mood is just like I'm feeling myself, I'm feeling pretty, like I just smell nice and I'm feeling good for internally. This is serious business and I'm taking it as that. Number 23 is to read to the babies and pray with them at nighttime. We haven't yet been able to make this a routine simply because we just don't remember. So I think from today I will set a reminder on my phone to occur every single day to remind us to pray for the kids and to read something to them. So for Christmas, we sent out a wish list to the family and it included some kids' Bibles or some kids' bedtime stories. And I feel like that would be really nice, like a really nice bonding time for us and the kids that they can really grow to love and enjoy. And I'm really just looking forward to that. Number 24, I want to schedule self-care once a month. And this is like just time where I can groom myself, take care of my skin, detoxify my pores, exfoliate, shave my legs. Like I don't even know when last I shaved my legs. It's actually really bad. Doing that once a month is not a bad shout. I want to build a stronger online community. This year I have grown so much online and I'm just looking to make bigger connections with people. Like so far the conversations I have in the DMs, like I feel like I know people that I've never even met. I don't even know what they look like. It's a nice experience to be able to share with people and to learn from people all over the world who are having different experiences, how live in different environments, who come from different backgrounds, and just being able to impact each other in very many different ways. So far, I'm really enjoying that. So I would like to build more relationships with you guys. So yeah, if you are just seeing me here on YouTube, you don't follow me on Instagram, like please let's fix that. Let's have a little chit chat in the DMs. Let's get to know each other better and just grow together. For number 26, I want to explore the Netherlands more. We have been living like plants. Like we just stay where we are and there's so much to see. So I want to prioritize seeing the Netherlands, like see people travel all the way from Australia, from the US, from Canada to come to the Netherlands to see things that are just within our vicinity, and we're just like, we just stay put where we are. Like we don't bother to, we want to, I want to get up and see the world. I want to get up and see the Netherlands. So that's one thing that I also want to do. For number 27, we've really been struggling with this because I feel like investing in the Netherlands is just, it's not the best. Maybe I think even in Europe, generally speaking. So right now we're thinking of investing outside of the Netherlands. We still haven't figured out the best path or the best way. We need to get this ball rolling now. But yeah, we want to start investing, and that's number 27. All right, so for number 28, I want to be able to pray with any once a week. We always plan to do this. Somehow it just doesn't happen every single week. Or sometimes we start and something happens, we don't wrap up. Or I don't know, like there's just always so many distractions with life, with the babies. I feel like I blame the babies for everything, but that's not the point. Like I don't plan to do that. It's just what it is. They have needs, they have things that they want. And it's just what it is. We're just at the phase where we just cater to their needs, and it could be very distracting. But I feel like we just need to be able to focus better and be able to come together and pray, and just, it's also a bonding exercise. I feel like it's very beneficial. So we just need to tighten that up going forward. For number 29, I want to learn new recipes because of the babies, because right now they're starting to eat a bit more solids, like they're trying stuff. So it's gonna get to a point where we're all eating the same thing. So I need to have like very healthy options for the babies, for us, so that we can just be that healthy, glowing family, healthy from the inside outside, popping skin, good hair, good nails, everything on point. And yeah, I feel like what you put into your body is very important, and I don't want there to be any loose ends in that area for all of us. And last but not least, number 30 is I want to prioritize comfort. Yes, in general, women just go through so much stress for nothing, really. Like, we wear high heels, they look cute, but we're dying on the inside. We are putting false lashes on that are making our eyes itch, or maybe you have red eye for the next 2 days, or we go do hairstyles that give us migraine or headache that we can't sleep for 2 days. For who and for what? No, it's a very valid, for who? For who? To pepper ourselves, or like for men? Like, what is it for? I just feel like as women we just suffer too much, you know? It's freaking 5 degrees, -5 degrees outside. You are wearing mini skirts. Why? You know, we need to be asking ourselves these questions. So for me, if I'm comfortable, I'm good. I love wearing wigs. My wigs are very comfortable, so trust me, that's why I have this on. Like, it's one of those glueless wigs. I did a review on the curly unit. No plucking, no knots bleaching. You just slap on the wig and you move. That's literally what I did today. Like, I just literally slapped this wig on and I'm just sitting right in front of you. Comfort. This life is not war. Like, so let's be taking it easy. Prioritize your comfort, look good, but don't die on the line. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, that's been my 30 things from 30. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If there's anything that has resonated with you, or there's something that you also want to start doing from now on, maybe in the next year, let me know in the comment section below. 30 is loading. By the next time you see me, I will already be a 30-year-old woman. Like, can you believe it? That's wild. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed and you're new to my channel and you've enjoyed this piece of content, trust me, there's much more that you're going to enjoy. So feel free to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you get notified every time I put out a new video. And if you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I am at Itunu Pepper. Let's link up. Let's have a chat. Slide into my DM. Let's get to know each other. And I'll see you guys on the flip side of 30. Bye.